Alrighty, we are fired up. Hello once again, Internet. This is Cos back coming at you with a new, another Minecraft stream. We're going to be working more in Scarworld, and of course I got Sunny up here. As soon as I start talking, he's learned that he wants to come up and say hello. But we'll get the usual puppy moment out of the way here. Alright, what are you doing, buddy? You coming up to say hi? Are you coming to say hi? Well, hang on, let me back up. Let me back up so you can climb up here. What are you doing? Are you coming up to say hi? We'll let everybody kind of shuffle in here. We'll get the puppy moment. Come on. Let's get everybody get their puppy fix. What are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, he's sniffing where I had my dinner just a little while ago, so he's looking for crumbs. What are you doing, buddy? Are you being good boy? Are you good boy? We'll let everybody kind of shuffle their way in here. We'll give it a few minutes. What are you up to? Oh, you're looking for crumbs still. You're still sniffing for crumbs, huh? What are you up to? We got... What? What are you giving me that look for? You're giving me that look. He's giving me the eyes where he knows I had food, and he's just begging for it. And now he's drooping. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna sit? Sit still. I do have some fries left over. I got some little crunchy fries left, so I usually save those for him. You gotta sit still, buddy. I can't give them to you if you're not sitting still. You're gonna fall. That got him perked. Here we go. Careful, careful. Kubo, how's it going? We're getting the usual puppy moment out, and he's getting leftover French fries from dinner here real quick, so he's all amped up because he's getting a treat. You want one more? There we go. Are you being good? Are you being good? Do you say hello, Kubo? Can you say hello up there? Oh, he's running trying to get the food now. Can you say hello up here? Say hi. What are you doing, buddy? I got some other ones set over there, but I'm not giving them to you all at once. You're going to have to be good for them. We'll save the rest for later, okay? Can you hop down? Can you hop down now so I can get the stream started? You going to be good? You hop down. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Let's go on. I'm going to get the Minecraft. No, you stay away from there. He knows where they're at over to my side. I'm pushing him back a little bit so he can't get to him. Let's get the Minecraft volume set back, and we will go ahead and get the layout set. Oh, I also didn't get the pictures pulled up. Let me... There, okay. We got that pulled back, just in case I want to show these again later. No, down. Get off my mouse arm. He always wants to jump on my mouse arm. Alright, we will get switched back into Minecraft. Oh, I probably better ought to get the music running again here. Let's get that loaded. There we go. Oh, good. We got some people sleeping. We will sleep off the night here. Keep the angry flaps away. And let's get fired back over. So, if you missed the stream last night, we were working on the big boy engines, the Dreadnaughts. These are the massive engines that do most of the real heavy back and forth for everything coming back and forth with the base. So you can see I've got the basic layout set up here. And let me go ahead and I will switch over to the example picture real quick. This is what it's based off of. This is actually it's a Japanese engine. It's a class 53, number 43. This is the only one of this class that had the streamlining armor done to it. So we've based our engine off of this with the streamline and well, it wasn't really armor in the actual engine. It was all just streamlining. But in our version, the grub of the planet that the base is in is a dangerous place. So it actually has armor to be able to deal with those threats. So yeah, this thing is huge. And I didn't on stream, but I had to get the campfires in there just to see what it looked like with the particle effects coming off. And yeah, no, I absolutely love it. Let me get up top of the station house here, so we can get that pulled up. Let's throw our zoom in there. I think that looks fantastic, just in how everything's setting up. Now, obviously, I need to go back through and I need to add some additional detailing to it, so it's not all just the same block over and over. That makes it the pattern way too simplified. And even on the other engines, like over here, even here where I did, where it was just all using the green block, because that's the only block I can really use to get that green color that you typically would see with the GNR Sterlings. I have more definition I can add to it. I can get the extra curves in here. I get the extra definition from the wheels. I get the gold up top here for the dome and the bell. And then on this one, I could add in the red striping and that sort of thing. This one doesn't really have that, so I'm going to have to get creative and figure out how I want to detail this thing and make this pop a little more. But we need to get the main structure finished, so that's what we're going to work on. We've got this first half done, and we need to finish the back end. We got to get the tender sorted for everything back here. And this is a bit of an unusual one, just in that it actually has a covered tender. The streamlining really did that just for air resistance, or lack thereof. But, yeah, anyway. We need to get our supplies, so we need to get some blackstone stairs and a whole bunch of polished blackstone. I think. Okay, I do still have blackstone stairs. Good. I still had some of the supplies on me. Do I have polished blackstone blocks? I don't think I have much, so let's go on and get some of these put in here. So we will get this going. Just to get this started. You know what, let's just go through. We're going to get all of these set up, and then we can get them finished off all at once. Yep. There we go. And we got it. Couldn't quite make the jump there. Still couldn't make the jump. Alright, that's fine. Jeez, and even when it's a one block gap, I can't make the jump. Oh, this does not bode well for tonight. Not even that tired yet, and I'm already derping. Okay, so we got that. We need to throw a half slab down on this layer, and we'll just carry that all the way back here. One on either side. We're gonna do a full block. Get that pulled up here, and then we got a huge chunk of these things to do here. Let's just whip on through here. See, I'm really going to have to think about the detailing for the inside on this thing and how I want to get this to look. Just because it is so much bigger than the other engines. As I said, the other engines are, even just on their own, they're kind of bigger than what they would actually look like in real life. And that's really just because of the Minecraft blocks and the scale that it works through. I can't detail that small unless I want to do the entire thing on armor stands, and no. No, I do not want to do that. But yeah. So this is going to get interesting. What do I do? Where's my height differential? So I go down a slab, stair, and then... So I think I need like one more layer here. Just having a hard time drawing the line in my mind to go all the way across. So then here I think it's... Let's go like that. So I can place the stair down. And we go slab. Is that right? No. That can't be right. Or do I have... another layer here? Oh! That's because I'm at the center. Okay, so I need to go over more with slabs. Should be 1, 2, 3. Like this then. Okay. That's what I'm doing wrong. So I'm at the right build height, I just need to stick some slabs in there. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Let's get these stairs in. And then I gotta get the cab set up. I might actually need some more stairs. I don't know how much of those are in my inventory right now. Not that much. I got plenty of blackstone stairs from the wheels, but I need more polished. Let's go on and get some of those. I have some blackstone here. Should I make some more blackstone brick wall? Polished blocks. Perfect. Okay, we got that. Let's go on and get this cab built. And I gotta remember how exactly the heck I did this. So from here I have, right at the end of this thing, let's just put this, oh, there we go. It gets me up tall enough. Okay, right here, I did, oh, I had an extra layer in here. But we did this and this. So that should keep us even. Let's throw this other layer down real quick. I think that should be even. So I need, what, 3 of these? Yeah, there we go. Another one here. I believe I'm doing this right. Yeah, because that goes down and then I have another block behind this one. Okay. So we need another block here. Wait a minute, is that not right? Because that's not lining up right off of this. I think I'm over one. I think this needs to come back one more. Well, what the heck did I do here? Let's get back over here and see what I did. Was that a full layer all the way over here? So from this layer, I go back one, slab two, and then full block. Okay, yeah, I didn't do that. Back one, slab two, and then full block. Got it. Okay. That should help. Not quite as thrown off there. And then this had two of them. And how did I integrate this over here? That one's just flat. It's just on this one that it does a turn. Okay, and it does that turn on 2 blocks down. So 1, and I'll need a block there. Oop, this way. That. Actually, I think I do need blocks in there, but we'll worry about that in a moment. And of course we'll have to deal with the restart here in a moment, but we'll get to that. We got a few moments to figure out what the heck we're doing here. Yeah, that was just a solid block in there. Okay, so I do need solid blocks there. But then... Oh, okay, no, I need to go back one. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Gonna go down here. We need to do that there. And then this goes like that. No, actually this goes here. Why is that? Okay, well we'll deal with the reboot here. Should be just a moment while that powers back up. Grab a sip of tea. No, that doesn't mean it's time for you to jump up here. You sit. We can see him in the camera in the corner here. Oh, you petting back? If I scratch at him, he brings his paw up like this and he's trying to pet me back. Yeah, I see you petting. You be good. You lay down here, buddy. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you've all had a nice relaxing weekend. I've just been trying to get some stuff done around here. And
I don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
Hey, there we go. We get the sun alerts going on. Yeah, I'm still trying to come up with other ideas, but I was always a fan of Adult Swim, and I loved those little alerts, so. Carl has some of the best lines. Alright, what do we got here? Am I doing this right? Or am I just going crazy? That has block in this one, and then double block there. Block, stair, double block there. But isn't that supposed to be on the... Yeah, this is supposed to be forward more. But then how does this line up? I built the dang thing and I don't... Okay, no, so there are 3 steps there. Okay. Or 3. These. Walls, I guess. It does go like this. I built the dang thing and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Alright, so then we need this to go there. So then we're taking these out. That does explain why I was confused, however. And then we just need a block there. We will get our fallen blocks in a moment. There we go. That should have this sorted, at least as far as what I'm missing. There we go. Mouse is going a little crazy there for a second, so... I want to make sure I could grab it. Okay. So then we're going over here. And this is pretty much just going straight across. Wait a minute. Then why does this look off? Because this should have... Okay, then I put this over too far, so this is supposed to have stairs on top of it. See, as I said, I built the dang thing and I can't even remember how it works, so... Alright, we'll get this fixed. Hopefully I don't lose too many blocks here. Yeah, alright, screw it. We're just gonna... just rip it out. We'll get our blocks in here first. Before we go throw them back up on the other end. I suppose that makes sense, because I think this is, yeah, 4 blocks when it should be 5, because it's a 1 block center. Makes more sense. You can tell how much of my mind I have left to me today. There we go. Okay. That part I can get here. Let's swing down and grab these. Can I get those from here? Yeah. Got them all. Okay. Alrighty. So then... throwing down a line of slabs. We put one in here. And when we did just that little bit of a jog here so that it had something like a curve. I mean, as much of a curve as you get with the 1 block. Yeah, I think that's right. Excellent. Okay. Right, so we've got that done. God, this thing is so huge. Oh, man, it's massive. It's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like 6 times as tall as I am. Which, I mean... yeah, I mean, a real engine wouldn't be quite that tall, but it's not that far off. It just shows you the massive scale of these things. Alright, now we need to figure out what in the ever-living heck we're doing inside of here. First, I'm going to need some more slabs. Let's go on and grab these. I think 4 more will do. So now, we do need this side here. I think we're just going to put the running boards even with this. Because if we look at... Let me get it switched over to the right picture. And we go back over to here. You can see on this one that the running plates don't really come down. It all seems to be even as it's exposed with the wheels up to this point. So, yeah, so I think we're just going to go ahead and run that even. We can try to throw a little bit more technical junk in here, just whatever I can fit, as far as what Minecraft stuff will let me do. A lot of that's probably going to end up being armor stand looks to add some flair, but as far as the structure end, we're just doing this. You also need to add this at the back. Okay, somebody's hanging around playing music. Let's throw this in. So the Minecraft music is just really competing with the metal, and I don't think they quite mesh. Alright, so let's do this here. I probably need to grab some more torches and light up the inside of this thing as I build it, because I don't really want to make the inside of this a mob farm. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just make this even with it. And see, I could get away with this more before because I have the glowstone from underneath, but as I cover up the bottom, that's not really going to fly. Okay, we gotta kill that, because it's just conflicting way too much with the metal. It's gonna throw me off there. Okay. And then we also need to figure out the scale for getting the heck up into this dang thing. How do we want to go about this? Hey, there's Kubo. How's it going? Choo-choo indeed. How massive this giant thing is. Alright, I think we can drop there. And then we're going to want to put the floor. So for the actual footplate, we'll put it around here. That's cool. Yeah, if you kill the music, that's fine. I'm not going to bother messing with the audio settings any further. We'll just leave it off for now. I don't really use note blocks that much, other than, you know, when I made the redstone-powered landscaping machines. Ah, jeez. So this thing... So I think we're going to do this as we come up. In the actual engine, the door would be with stairs going up into here. And then this just manages the running plates going between the engine and the tender. But I think as far as Minecraft is concerned, this is going to be where we end up walking in. It's this space in between here to get up inside of this dang thing. We'll leave the gap, but I'm going to put... Well, if I do a stair, that's going to match up, and I don't want that to happen. Can I do like this? No, it won't let me put it on the side. And that's just going to cover up. I mean, this is covered, so I can get away with putting it up. With just completely covering it if I want to. know what? No. We're gonna do this. I still can't get in that way, though. You know, it would have been the big brain move if I had moved this back one block further. Then I could get away with covering a little more. Okay, we're not going to worry about this being an actual, like, step up then. We'll just do this. And then we can go here. Put a block there. And then we'll put that. Oop, not what I meant to do there. Yeah, if you're looking around my base, there are tons of cats around, and by all means, tame and take any of them that you want. The villagers just spawn them continuously. And I've got enough villagers around that they're just everywhere. So let's stick like this. Do I want to go for... No, we're going to do this here. Just to create that little bit of an indent, and then the walls going up for this will go up from here. We'll wall it up like that. And for this, we're just going to have to use ladders. I don't have any other way to really make this work. It'll be slightly unrealistic, but such is life. I mean, honestly, at the scale this is built, and just with the scale that I can get the details in from Minecraft, the engines would probably have it scaled so that your player would be about the height of an Enderman. So more about like 3 blocks tall. At that point, it'd be like... So I'd be like, here, you could climb up and then get up the step to get in there. Would make sense. But, you know, we gotta work with what we got in Minecraft. Okay, I need some sticks so I can make a ladder. I think I might even have some ladders crafted over here. Nope, I don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll go like that, like that, and like that. And we'll throw my extra stick in the overflow there. Come on, can I fly here already? There, just did not want to take the right clicks. Alrighty. And I smack right into the side of the tender. But that is okay. So we will stick this, let's just do it like right here. I definitely did not need that many ladders, but heck with it. And then when I detail it, I will go up here with a stair up just so you can stand and see what it would be like if when you're driving this thing, what it would be like actually going down the way, down the rails. Okay. We need some slabs to throw this down. this. Bada boom. Just finish that off so it's solid, I guess. And throw a stair down so I can see out there. I got the glass and the ones outside, so we'll get that later. Oh, this should be... okay. Yeah, just making that even with the other side. Cool. Alright, and then the firebox comes down in here. Actually, what I may end up doing is dropping that in a little bit. Yeah, let's get the walls filled in a bit more here. This should have a big boy firebox. Now let's think about how we want to make this look. Actually thinking I want to use stone for this. Gives us a little bit of distinction. We are going to need the campfires. I might want to put some actual fire in there too. Let me go back over here. And I'm going to get some furnaces and maybe a couple blast furnaces. God, if I could speak tonight. I know words. I can word. Alright. 8 should be more than enough. Hey, there's a Rearwood Jenny joining on. And we need some slabs for this, I think. Alright, we're gonna get the stone slabs. I should have stone stairs in here. I have a ton of stone stairs. Yes, there we go. You know, let me grab a few more bits of iron, I think. Where the heck did I just put those? I'm gonna get these as well. Make sure I got enough. Okay. And I need smooth stone here. Okay, what the heck was it that I used for making blast furnaces then? Oh, I gotta use iron ingots, not iron blocks. Duh. Okay. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, we'll do that. Stick that there. Let me toss this single piece of andesite out of the way. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Can I make the gap? Nope. I didn't think so. Alright, so we want to set the firebox down here a little bit. I do have some stone for this. And for the most part, this isn't really going to be seen. So I can get away with not detailing a lot. There. So let's do that with stairs. That down. We can go there and there. Real quick, I am gonna toss there. Just so there's some light level, I don't have to worry about that. We can stick this here for now. Let's get fires going there. We're gonna get some blast furnaces in here, I think. Or do we want to go blast furnaces on the side? Maybe steps here. Yeah, something like this, I think. Don't think I like that, though. That makes it look too fireplace, not firebox. If that makes sense. That makes it look more like it's decorating for a house. Yeah, I need to get some actual fire in here. I'm going to do that on either side here. I have a flint and steel over here somewhere. We will use that for my actual fire. Oh, I had some messages. What was that? That's running related. I can work on that later. Although I will swap that out of the way. Okay. Okay, there is my flint and steel. Hey, I made it in the window. All right. Ooh, and right inside of there. You know what? Let's get that out of the way. Now that I think about this, let's push this back a little bit. We're going to push that down a layer. Actually, the blast furnaces might work better in the back. And this might work better there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that better. Well, I don't know. Let's swap it around. And then if we do these up here. Yeah, I think that's gonna look better. And then if we go, do we want the actual fire in the back? Or should we go campfires in the back and get the particle effects back there? You know, I want to stare there. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I don't particularly want the wood showing, but I like having the particle. Oh, wait, unless... If I go... Hey, come on. Let's take those out. We'll do fire in the back. Let's go here. Does that... Yes, that'll put the smoke effect there. And then I can do the fire in front so it kind of partially covers the wood. Because this wouldn't be wood fired. Yeah, that works. I like that. And then we can throw this up here. Or do I want a full block? Yeah, having the top covered on that's not bad. Then I should have some iron trapdoors there. Which means we're going to need to get underneath to do that. Throw another layer of this down. And that'll be kind of a striking difference for it, but we'll have to kind of live with that. But this won't connect, does it? Alright, having that pit open at the top I think will be okay. Alright, let's get... We do need to put... We're over 2. So we need to put a couple of levers underneath there. I should have... let's just go back up in here. Because I want these standing up. One of these has levers in it. Pretty sure one of these has levers. Apparently none of these have levers in them. What the hell? Alright, do any of you have sticks? What am I doing with these chests then? I really don't want to have to go anywhere else. Alright, we're gonna just do that. Wait, what am I... Whatever, I already get the things. Need to go down. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. That should power this. So that my trapdoors are closed. That's all I was going for. Was just trying to get that effect. Ah, jeez. Okay, well, it's done now. Let's get... Why did I pop a torch down? That's fine. We'll get that out of the way first. And we will armor stand to do some additional decorating in here later. Not too worried about it at the moment. We do need to get the walls put back in. How's our light level coming off of the firebox? Those are stuck. Yeah. Light level should be fine there. Alright, we're not going to worry about that, but I do need to be aware that I have to put something down there to spawn-proof those. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's get picture going here, and I'll just give you the quick reference just so you can see what I'm looking at. So this on the back is what the back of the tender looks like. So you can see how it's got the empty cavity up here. The bottom portion would be containing all the water, and then the top portion would have all the fuel. It would have sort of a slope on the inside where that would come down. And even though these things in the book are described as being running on powdered coke, for an engine this size, honestly, that's just stupid. So yeah, no, I'm changing that out. I may actually do a line about it in the upcoming source books about that, because yeah, you just with an engine this size, you would not be powering this off of powdered coke. That's way too much to try and manufacture. Yeah, powder coke does have an advantage with steam in that basically what you do is you kind of burn all the smoke out of it. So it's not really, you don't get the huge amounts of smoke like you would normally. And we need to add this across, don't we? Yeah, there would be some sort of articulation or something in here. Yeah, and actually, let's just take this out and we're going to bring that over. The other issue with this train for having it done, and again, this was selected prior to me having joined. This train's actually from the 1950s, and the game world's supposed to take place in the late 1800s. Significantly more advancements were done with steam by the time this engine had come out. There would have been an auger in the bottom that was going over and feeding fuel into this, so it'd have some automatic fuel being dispensed in, and then you still have the fireman or stoker would come in and can shovel on top of that to help kind of direct where you want the most of the heat to go. But you get automatic fuel coming in. In the late 1800s, you didn't have that. They just hadn't gone through and done that sort of development yet. But when you had that sort of thing in your engines, you can get away with a huge tender like this, where it's way up high. And honestly, you'd actually want that, your foot plate where you're standing, you would want that raised up higher in the engine like this is, so that you have space underneath for the auger to be able to feed fuel into the lower portions of the firebox. With the other engines, you don't want that extra space because that's just dead air. If there's nothing going on there, you want your coal coming in just like here. You want that coming right here by your footplate. So your fireman's going to stand here. He's going to sit and shovel coal. Just lean over and go back and forth. There's no auger going in. The only thing feeding coal is the fireman. And then the engineer would have a space where he'd stand over on the side and can sight down the train, would be able to actually lean out the window here. Again, the blocks are just too thick because Minecraft. But with this sort of engine, like I said, in the 1950s, you had that auger development. So yeah, having your footplate up higher made sense. The auger could go ahead and run fuel underneath here for you. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We are gonna want this coming back more. We do have a little bit of a lip here, so we're gonna cover that up. Let's see. No, I actually want to go like this. Gives us a little bit more coverage where the wheels are. So when you see it from the back, if you actually get back here and look, it makes a little more sense. And then I'm gonna need a block here, and here, and at the center. The one at the center is going to be for the coupling. The one here is going to be for the ladders that come up the back, because this one actually does have ladders coming up. And I can't color the ladders, so they're going to have to make do with wood, but that's fine. And then this part I'll leave open for some technical bits and bobs. I guess we'll just put a half slab on that for now. Mob-proof it, and you know, it will keep that there. Let's do this for the moment. Just to spawn-proof. I'm gonna put something in here for... So the bottom, but this bottom portion would be where the water would go. These bits on the sides are all that I'm going to worry about coming up here. And actually, I think right about here is probably good. Or do I want to go right up to the edge? Yeah, you know, I do want to do one more layer here. Do one like this, and then it's going to drop down. So if we just want to slope this, I guess. That one I didn't mean to do. We're going to want a couple of these guys on here. Help sort of direct the coal flow. We'll keep that open at the top. That shouldn't cause us any issues, so we'll just put it like this. What if we do like that? Gives us a wide place for the coal to come through, the firemen can get it, be able to get access to it, and scoop back and forth. This is a huge footplate, but I mean, with the scale of engine we're dealing with here, it makes sense. So let's go... Am I out of these already? Yeah, apparently I am. Alright, let's get some more. There we go. And I'm really just kind of making the floor where the fuel would go. And so this would tend to slope, which I'm not going to worry about putting half slabs in because we're going to put coal blocks in this. So it's all going to get covered up anyway. And then there's going to be a couple of spots on here for where the water tanks would go in the tanks. Hey, Roses, thanks for following. I had to remember what the which alerts do what. It's been a while since I set those up. But yeah, for right now, let's go on and just stick here and here. You'd have a water access port on either side so that you could just, no matter which side of the track you were on, you'd be able to get it through here. And basically what the train would do is it would pull forward of the water tank, and then it would have a boom that it would swing around on. I haven't built a water tank here yet. That's something I should set up in the area. Probably right over there as it's making its way out. But yeah, so you'd have the boom arm come in, that's where your water would go through, and then there would be a wall, or at least you can see on the other one, to switch over. You can see there's this wall right here, and this is where the coal would get directed through. That would come through, there would be the chute that comes down this way, and you'd have the coal go through, and then this would just kind of go on a slope, feeding down to where the firemen could get at it, but then you'd have the rest of it slope down to that auger that I talked about earlier. Obviously, you don't have that on the the engines from this era, but we'll build it like it would be. Actually, I'm going to move these over a bit more. This is not the final design on what the water caps are going to look like. That's something I'm going to need to detail a little bit further with armor stands. But I want to make this... Let's see, is a 1 block gap in there wide enough? No, I really do need to do 2. That should work, and then we'll just throw this down. And this has a line going across. When is... Yeah, I think we'll just run with that for now. And then that looks okay as far as a coal chute coming through here. We'll throw some torches down for the moment, just to spawn proof, so we don't get creepers in the tender. I am going to go ahead and wall that up. Yeah, actually, let's do like this. Give it a little bit of distinction from the rest of the wall here. And I need to do some things like this to go through and add this detail with like the walls and that sort of thing. I cannot get in there. Let's do like this. There's that little bit of a slope that we'd have. Okay, good enough. And then this needs some stairs on the back. Or some ladders, rather. Okay, you know. Leaving gaps. Come on. There we go. Alright. So now I can make it up there, no problem. And then we'll do some extra detailing and stuff. Some of this I can do with blocks, some of it I'll do with armor stands, but we'll add that in there so it looks a little bit more complicated, essentially. Alright. What the heck are we gonna do with this thing? We need to do something with this texture. And make this look a little bit more interesting. Even just that little bit of a gap I did where I had the stair to kind of look like the steps that were on the actual engine, even that adds a whole lot. This might be easier with some scaffolding, but I'm not going to worry about going and grabbing that right now because I'm still not sure what the heck I'm doing. Let's dump off some of these blocks. We've got them here if we want to grab them later. Just trying to reorganize a little bit. And we do have the bricks. Bricks and blackstone walls and that sort of thing. I don't want to use that for most of the texturing, but we can put that in a few spots to add in a little bit. Like if I did a little indent here. Like there. You see there's a difference with that. It makes it add a little bit more interest. I mean, the bricks definitely are more black when compared to just the... Oh, was I still using slabs there? Yeah, I think I was all last night using slabs there. It's definitely more black if you use the bricks compared to just the polished blackstone. But yeah, anyway. Actually, even just blackstone looks different compared to the polished blackstone. You know, actually, maybe I do want to swap these out for blackstone bricks rather than the blackstone, because the blackstone texture itself kind of meshes in with the coal, and you can see back over there when I did some spots, I did use that just to give my coal a little bit extra texture. Maybe I will do that for the bricks, just so it's a little more black. While I'm thinking about it, let's do half a set that way and half a set with those. We'll do that on this side and see how this looks. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this with all of them, even though they're not visible. It will make my OCD feel better. Yeah, where's my mouse scroll? There it goes. Mouse scroll didn't want to work for some reason. Let's do just this first one, and we'll see how this looks, and I can compare them directly. Everything else just piles on top of here, so we can do this. That and that. Now, how do we look? I'm not sure. I think the brick texture blends too much with the polished. I think this does stand out a little bit more. It won't be as... I'll leave it for now, just to see if it grows on me. But yeah. We're going to want to see how that looks. And of course I welcome other opinions if you guys feel like typing anything you feel like in the chat. But yeah, I think that blends too much. I think this at least gives us enough of a texture difference for what's going on here that you can see it a little better. Alright, anyway, we need to add some detail into this thing. Let me get my other pictures pulled up. And actually some of the model pictures are really good for this. So like if I look at this one, you see like here, there's this little bit of extra detail here. There's a couple of indents on this one. Whereas if I go to look at this, the actual picture, it doesn't always show that properly. You can't necessarily see that, but like this one you can. And you can see that it actually was there. But the model highlights those a little bit better. So yeah, let's look at that. So where do we want to highlight these? Because it does come down a little bit lower. I need to come in a block because I can't put it there, otherwise it'll mesh up with these. So if we go, let's get our polished. We're going to put it like this. Like this. And like this, I think. I'm far enough away, I don't have any mobs coming to poke at me. Actually, this one I think looks a little too low. I think we need to flip the stair around. Oh, come on, really? We'll do that, but then we're going to move this up one, I think. So we'll go like that, and that. Yeah, I think that adds enough extra interest to it. And then let's see. There's this little extra detail that was going on here. I think right about at this point. Let's knock out those blocks and see what we can do with this. Okay, I must have picked them up already. You know what, we may want to just go on and do like this. Let's do this. If I go here, we'll see how that turns out. And then I can stick a couple blocks in. Yeah, let's go with the brick version of the wall here. And that'll wall that in. How does that look? I don't know that I like that. I think we're going too thick on that one. I think that one's just too much. Ooh, but this is supposed to look like a round bit. So maybe if we do this, we can go... like that. And then we'll do some walls on the inside here. Polished blackstone, yeah. We'll do like this. Because it doesn't really attach. And then we can go... Now I've got the full room in here to decorate with. I don't really have to worry about anything on the inside. Bigger than the detail is on the real model, but I think that'll work. Adds a little bit of interest and breaks up some of this just solid repeating block pattern. Let's get a couple of bricks in here as well. I think what we're gonna do try this. My thought is to kind of make that look like a panel almost. And I guess we can just bring that up here. You know what? It breaks up some of the line pattern. I'm good with that. But yeah, seeing that, I definitely want to put the wheels back, because that makes this the kind of blend there, I think, too much. Let's go on and set that back before I forget about it. Put that down. Really? I got slabs there? Okay, whatever. Can I get over here? There we go. And as I said, even though these aren't really visible, my OCD feels better with it being filled in. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, much better. That way this doesn't blend into the wheels. Okay. So I think I just need to go through and add a couple more spots where I'm breaking this up. Let's see. There is a little bit of a pattern. Now this is, in the real one, it's a little more forward. So I think we're going to want to do like that, maybe? And maybe there are more blocks left up there? Not that I can tell. And then we want to put one... Can I get to it? Nope. Get that. There we go. You know, we're going to leave those there for the time being, just so I can get back up in here. Let's grab like this. No, we're going to go up 2. Give it some distinction here. And I'm just spitballing this. I have no real plan. But yeah, I think that adds a little bit. How would some black concrete look? I think I have just a little bit of black concrete powder here. Some in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know that I must have. That's black terracotta, which I don't think is quite black enough for what I'm doing here. Black concrete powder, that's what I was looking for. Alright, we need to get to some water. And probably the easiest is just to go over here. Let's see how this does. My hope is that this might kind of look like a panel, almost. Like an access panel you'd get to for maintenance. I think that's just too black. It doesn't mesh with this texture. You know, maybe I should try the black terracotta. That has it's a little more of an off black. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with the other ones, but black terracotta. Let's see how that looks. I think that gets a little too orangish, because you get that little bit of the pale orange color from the terracotta. I think that might shine through a little too much, but we'll see how this works. Yeah, I don't like that either. You get too much of that orange texture in there, or the orange color, and then it makes it look more brown. Let's see what other blocks I have. Because the more I can play with this block palette, the better. And I can always add some buttons and, like some blackstone buttons and iron bars and that sort of thing to the outside. Just looking for anything else I might have. You know, the wool's not going to work. Now, obsidian and coal and that, yeah, that's going to look too bubbly, I guess. Rocky? I don't know how you want to describe it. Let's see. Yeah, the gray's not going to fit, I don't think. Well, let's... That's closer to it, but I still think that looks too far off. You know what, let's just double check while I have those other terracottas. Yeah, no. Not gonna do it. What else do we have? Not a whole heck of a lot. And if anybody has any other suggestions for blocks to try, feel free to shout it out. Just looking through, I'm not seeing anything that's really going to mesh well with the black right now. If I had waited to do this base in the next update, I would have a whole lot more black items to play with. Yeah, the salt's not really going to mesh well with what I'm going for here. Those are not gonna fit. Yeah, the Nothing Stones bricks have too much red in them. I do like that they have that smaller brick texture, kind of like the tiles, I guess, for the Grimstone on the next update. But it's just not quite what I'm looking for here. Let me double check. I've got random blocks like all over from builds in here that I just haven't gone to pick up yet. Let's see if anything works. Yeah, no, that's all mushroom. See anything in here? Yeah, and the problem with banners is they move too much. In that they move at all. It's not really going to work right for the armor that the engine's supposed to have. I do have some things over here. Jeez, okay, I had way too much lag there. We had extra momentum. Chains might work for some detailing. I don't think I brought any over. Let's see. And we're gonna go ahead and just grab this bit. Yeah, like the Wither Skull's too small. Also, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get the, Oh, now that's a thought. Sideways Observer is a thought that might look, like I said, it might look sort of like a maintenance panel. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna toss. Yeah, not this one. One of you should have observers in it, yes. Okay, I won't worry about that. Now, I don't like it there, but that can work. I can work with that. It's got that little bit of a gray streak, but that's okay. It breaks it up a little. I just got to get it put in the right context where I can make that function. So yeah, that was a good suggestion. Let's see, do I have any other redstone components that might work for this? Yeah, because these are too gray. Blast furnaces are not gonna work. And like this is a smithing table, which has a nice texture, but really only on the top, and I can't turn that sideways. Otherwise it would just kind of look like tools hanging off, and I don't really want that. You know what, let's go... see what I got hidden around in here. Visit all my little hidden storage spots for the miscellaneous crap that I have laying around. I really need to get my my storage system back up. Yeah, and see, like the glazed terracotta's got, it's too round and it's got too much extra color in it. And more black concrete powder. I guess I'll grab these while they're here. But those aren't really going to do what I'm looking for. Let's see. Apparently had a creeper explosion out there. I don't remember that one. Unless that was someone else coming to visit me. Because Jelly does not do her job and keep the creepers away. Let's see. Anything here? Yeah, it's all just filtering. Yeah, I think the Sideways Observer is the best I got out of that extra bit. But okay, but I got some things that I can add in here. So having like this, I think, works. Let me... on my picture, I'm gonna get one that's zoomed out a little bit more. So in the actual engine, there is an extra streak that goes all the way from down here. So I think we're gonna go like that. You know what, let's just run it straight across here, I think. Sort of an in-between seam. Thing left inside there? No. We're being good, we're recycling our materials. I do need to figure out the door for the cleaning access to get to the smoke box. Yeah, and so the cauldron's got the feet, so that's not going to really detail it right, at least for what I'm going for. So many blocks that would be good choices if I could turn them sideways. Okay, we got this rain, we got the dark setting in. Let's see if we can go sleep that off. And it would be really awesome if we could mix half slabs. Like if I could have a bottom half slab of one block and then a top half slab of another block. Especially just doing that with like the polished blackstone and then the blackstone bricks. That would make it look so much better as far as like a seam is concerned. Between the metal. Yeah, nothing in that one. Yeah, so like this one. If I could get this top texture, it would be great. I could get that to work. But what I get to work with is this. It's going to look like tools, which is not what I'm going for here. But I mean, even just that, it breaks up some of that, like I said, just that same pattern that you get going on with so much of it. Let's go back up here. Let's go on the wall. And see, like from a distance, you can see where it sort of breaks that up. But even like this, it gives you that little bit of a texture variation, so that it's not just the same pattern over and over and over again. I had to do the same thing with the brick walls with the iron bars in between. If I can get this to zoom in right, there we go. But yeah, I think that looks okay. I think I ought to do, even though it's not on the actual engine, should do some sort of an indent there. Let's go with just polished blackstone brick wall. Let's just go like this. Oh wait, that's the brick. I wanted to go just polished black stone. Let me get up here so I can take these down. Alright, let's see here. Apparently I'm out of those. Okay, let's get the... There we go. And so even like that, it's the same texture, but because it's in a block, it looks darker. Or you're in part of a block. You know what, let's actually do it like this. We'll do a U shape with it. There. Add some interest. Now let's do like a small section down here. Little bits of indentation. So these are the type of tricks you have to work with when you're only using one block. Or, you know, mainly one block. This is the stuff I had to learn doing Mos Eisley last season. And there was a reason why I set that challenge for myself. You gotta think in different ways as far as what blocks you're using and how you're using them. We need something up here. I think if we go like, yeah, let's do that. Gives it something a little bit different. I like it. I think we're looking good. Now I can do the same thing to the other side. Okay, I got all my blocks. Let's add... Oh, we're gonna need some half slabs here. Get the running plates under here. Do I really have just a slab conversion of the snow? Oh yeah, that's right. No, the stuff doesn't come through until back here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. What else we got here? Throw that down. There we go. Okay. So I want this. We need to come here. Does that go? Yeah, it goes to that one. Then we go back here, here, and up one. Really? I'm out of those? Okay. Let's go get some more. Oh, because I picked up all the half slabs everywhere. That's why I'm what my inventory's full of. I suppose I could start using those, but whatever, we'll deal with that later. Okay, and then we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our stairs down, so we'll go like this. Yeah, come on. Get a hole. There you go. And then we went with those. Put those in there. Okay. Making us a bit of progress. Okay. And this comes along until halfway on the next wheel. There it is. And And yeah, we're gonna start using some of these slabs. Get them out of the inventory. I heard another one placed, but I don't know where it went. Maybe I'm getting ghost sounds. That was weird. Okay. I think I may have put an extra row in here. Yes, I did. This can all come down. We can recover these materials. Okay, there's that. And then we're going over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the slabs in there. Alrighty. Why did I swap out my food for rocks? I cannot eat rocks. Polished blackstone wall. There we go. Good, okay. Okay, and then we need more bricks. We'll need to pop out and grab our supplies there in a minute before they despawn. We got enough time to finish this. Yep, and then that goes up to there, I believe. So grateful I have a server of people that sleep. There we go. Alright, we'll need to do the stair thing up front on this one, and we gotta do the walls in this corner, but other than that, I think we pretty much got the texturing done to match what the other side does. Let's get this done here. Polished blackstone wall, yeah, there you are. They look so similar, I gotta actually read what they are. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't particularly matter. Okay. So this one we went here, I believe. Or was that back one? Yeah, that was back one. Okay, swap that around. that. And did you go all the way to the top, or did I go down one? I did go all the way to the top on that one, okay. I gotta go inside to get that bit. There we go. I think that's how I had this set. Yes, that looks good. And you know, I think I do want to swap this out, or at least part of it, for the bricks on the lower portion of this, just so there's some distinction. Doesn't matter as much for this because it's on the bottom. So you're only really seeing the side. There, we'll do that, and let's do some brick stair action on this. There we go. Throws just enough of a difference on there so that it's distinct from the rest of it. Alright, and then we need to figure out the smoke box access here. So let me get this pulled up on my references. And we'll do the monitor layout. So, what I'm talking about with the smoke box is right here. This is where they would get access to clean it out. This is where all the soot and ash would tend to go through. This is how this works. You get back in... Let's get more... Oop, that was not what I meant to do. Went full screen. Do I have a better one sideways? Yeah, no, this is going to be the best one to show. So you have your fire that's kind of down in here. The water feeds in, we'll have the tubes feed through, and up in here is your boiler. As the water feeds in here, the fire heats it up. You've got the firebox that kind of stretches down underneath, but it's not like the fire was just right here. It actually goes down a ways and goes back in there. And as the coals kind of set in there, you get to where the fire goes through. That fire is heating up the water as it goes to the boiler, and the boiler is just basically this giant circular tube, and it's got a bunch of pipes running inside of it, just all strung through here, back and forth. What happens is the big circular pipe comes off of the firebox, and essentially it's like a chimney that's going sideways. So you get all your fire and the smoke and all the heat gets put in here. It's got all the basically running through this big chimney with the pipes going on here. Running through, and that's where the water gets heated up. That water heats up, it turns to steam, gets shunted over to the pistons, and then that's where it can get directed with your valves to be able to direct everything. And then as your smoke comes through, it feeds through this way, and then comes up your smokestack here. So when it's making that curve to come out the top, this is where all your soot and ash and that sort of thing collects. And, I mean, it'll collect kind of all along on the inside here. But this is where you'd have to have the door to be able to get access to clear that out. So, when you look at, if you look at Thomas the Tank Engine, They'd actually have to take his face off in order to clean the smoke box. And that's why you see, if you've ever looked at any of the ones where they try to do the real life engines to make them look like Thomas, they'll put the faces on there, and they have to be careful what they make it out of, because if the face isn't made out of the right material, it melts, and it's just horrifying. But anyway, so we need to make this look more distinct here. And this is the part where I really think my sideways observer is going to come in handy. And this should help make this look a little bit better here. So I'm just comparing back and forth with my picture. Now my issue is, normally I would just use stairs to kind of help make up the curve to do a circle. I can't really do that here, one, because I'm using stairs to get the slope, but then two, there's just too much going on here. And the door doesn't really pop out from the engine, it's built into the slope. So I gotta do something else to make this look right. So now, do I want to go... I think this is going to end up being the top of my door. And then... if we go like this, so I'm just going to knock these corners out. And then we go like this. So what if we go... take that down. Let me take these down because I shouldn't need them up in here anymore. So I need something that's going to work here, but I need to have slabs. Let's try this with the brick and see how that works. And then we put one there. I don't think that's distinct enough. It also doesn't help because there is that little bit of a spot in the center, and that's where I was thinking the sideways observer would really work. But these are slabs. So I think I may have to build out the slope just for the smoke box. And if I got this lined up right, this should be the bottom block, correct? No. That's the... okay. Oh, well, if I did that... okay, maybe I can make this work a little better then. It'll end up being a little smaller than I was planning. But it might look a little better. And then I won't have to change the slope. And I may end up having to just use armor stands for this to get the detailing the way I want to. We are going to need some iron bars here. I put them in here, I think. Should only need one. There, just so it looks like the handle. And then I need something that looks like the hinges. And so there's like a bar here, like a bar. I mean, it would really, I guess, roughly translate to there. I mean, I'd use sideways chains, but they're not going to connect to anything, so they won't look right. And like if I use this, that covers up too much. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to use armor stance for that. Although is even this distinct enough? I don't think it is. No, okay. I know what we're going to do. This is going to end up going out a little bit more, but I think it will look better for it. We need our observers. So I can get that on the top block? No, it's not. Grab in there. Okay. Let's just pillar up with these. Nope, other way. Why are you going that direction? I want you to turn sideways. Are observers oriented? Yes, they are. Wow, I never knew that about observers. Okay, apparently I can't rotate them this way. I was trying to get it so like I could get this face on the other side. Huh. Okay, well that ruins that plan. What else can we do here? What else, what else, what else? Okay, then maybe we just have to go with this and do the bars on either side. And I can play with that. See, I think I might need to set the smoke box in a little bit here. Now let's pop up. Oh. Don't want you going up, I want you going sideways. There you go. And let's just do bricks. This way I can kind of still integrate. just like this. And then we have something that's like an actual gray block, because there is a sort of a gray block in there. You know what? That would be the perfect spot to put a lodestone. I think. I don't have any of them. I do have some netherite ingots. How do I even craft a lodestone? I gotta look this up. I haven't made one yet. Yeah, the side texture of that would be perfect. So we need chiseled stone bricks and a netherite ingot. Okay. Have plenty of chiseled stone bricks. I need a netherite ingot, and I have those in the valuables box. I had some stone in here. I have others, but I don't want to go get them. Do I not have a crafting bench over here? There's one over here. Alright. It's expensive, but this is the big boy engine, and it makes sense to do so. Yeah, that it just works. If I switch over to... Look at this thing. Let me get to... Yeah, actually, this one's a good one. You can see where it's got this circular pattern in the middle on this thing. That just works. That really is the best look for this, for what I can get in Minecraft. And we put this here for the handle. And then we'll need to do something for the hinges. But that will have to be done with armor stands. I don't think I can get small enough. I think I'll probably just end up doing like some slabs that just go across here. Actually, do I want to go ahead and put this down? I think that'll be better, actually. I will want to do something with the tops of the observers here. I don't know if I'm just going to put carpet on that. What do I do with this? No! Pressure plate. We'll do pressure plates, yes. And what, 3 of them, I think? No. I don't even know if I want to cover the lodestone. I think I might just leave that. See, I know it doesn't really have the stripy pattern, but it makes it more distinct at least, so that when I'm looking at it I can tell there's something different going on there. Yeah, and that does set it apart from the rest of the engine. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, I may also want to go ahead and just add a couple of the walls in here. not the brick wall, the polished blackstone wall. Because we do have these sort of fins that come down the sides. Let's do it on this side, because it is like right on the edge. Let's see. You know what? Let's put it here, actually. We're going to bring it all the way down. Yeah, let's do like that. I think that's a bit thick for what I was going for there. It's really more about the thickness of like the glass panes to get that sort of a subtle effect. Oop, there. But I don't know that the glass panes would integrate with this very well. It's supposed to look like metal. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. And do I have lanterns on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I'm going to put my valuables box back in there before I forget about it. Do not have lanterns in there. Because this does need a lantern up top. And I will probably put a couple in here as well. Can't remember if I can put them on stairs or not. If not, I'll put them up on the like fins here. Yeah, okay. I like that, and that adds some extra detail to the front of the engine, which I think I didn't really care for last night because we were sorely missing that. But yeah, that looks good. I like it. Okay. Then I also wanted to add in... We're going to put some chains up here. Because there is a handrail that goes along the top here. In case you needed to be crazy and do something on the front of the engine. I mean, there is just regular maintenance when it's sitting in, and you're not in motion, that you could use that for too, but it does come down a little bit. Let's put it like this, and then I'm going to armor stand to connect it. And then we'll also get to deal with the connections that go up along here. Alright. So we need to go on the other side of this one. Get up here. And we'll go off of here. Yeah, right to there. Good. Okay, there was also... some handle bits going on across here. Let's do it like this. And this is just going to work better using chains rather than iron bars. Yeah, we'll need to do some armor standing to make that fit. Gives us a little bit of detailing. Let's see how we're looking. Definitely hard to tell at night. But yeah, when I zoom in, you can really see where that's adding. That adds a lot of character. That is adding so much to this thing. I need to do some sort of a number plate up here on that on these 3 blocks here. We need to set something up for that. That's going to require some work. That, I think, is going to require custom maps. And those take a long time, so we're not doing that today. But yeah. I am pleased with this. I think this is turning out quite well. Let's go get my glass panes and put those up in the cab. Get my etho panes. Man, this thing is enormous. Just look at it. And I'm gonna have to build another one at some point. Yay! Alright. Well, we've got that set. You know, I should do something with the interior here. Kind of behind the wheels. And that can look a little more technical. I don't necessarily have to be black. I need something that looks a little more intricate. What are we looking like? Let me get... Trying to find a good side shot. No, I guess they do. I mean, it is... The original was using external cylinders, so that's where a lot of the detail workings are there. This one's going to be internal, so we're going to have to do some other things for that. But the only real complicated looking part is right in the back under here. You know what? Let's throw some slabs in here. Just so it's covered. And these These are bottom slabs, so they don't have to worry about mob proofing. I don't think anybody's going to be crawling around underneath the engine, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Ooh, although I do want to... Can I get to that? I'm just going to throw some lights in here just to cover it. There. That should be plenty. For this one... No, I don't like that. I want this to go above here. Just in case anybody gets up close and personal this thing, we're gonna get that covered. There. Like that? Is that what we did? Yeah, I think that's fine. Roll with it. There we go. I think that looks okay. There, like that. Nope, then make it. There it is. No, I need to... I'm just going to fill in here. Now we're going to adjust this, aren't we? No, I guess I'm not. So I ran this flat. I'm just trying to make it consistent. There. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. This actually leaves me some room so I can get under here and do some work to make it look like internal pistons. I didn't do that on the other engine, but that's mostly because it was down lower and I didn't have the space to really do it and make it look right. Now we need to fill in that gap there. That's covered over, that's covered over. That's covered over. They look like wheel wells. Perfect. That's what I wanted. All right. Let's shimmy our way out of there. And we do need to fill this part in. Oop. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Throw that in there just so there's plenty. We're good. Nope, that's not how I wanted it. Okay. We can go off of that, that's fine. Alright, we'll let it look like that. Throw that in there. Oh, and I am out of blackstone slabs. Or polished blackstone slabs, rather. I think that stack will be enough. If not, I can make some more easy enough. Alrighty. And you know, this part will just run straight across. That's fine if it does that. And that gives it a little bit of distinction. Fine. Awesome. Alright. I think we are looking good here. I do need to do some detailing on the tender. Oh, and I do want to change the wall, or the, yeah. I want to change that out for walls. Flagstone wall, yeah, I think we can do that so that it looks a little bit more like a door. Let's go 1, 2, 3 in between there. We shouldn't need an extra block for that. We should be okay with that. And then I just need half slab. That does leave that little bit of a gap there, but I think it looks better from the outside, so I'll deal with it. I can throw something down with armor stands to fill that gap. Right, I need this. Good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. We need something for the tender here. And this one I was avoiding doing because I gotta get up high, so I'm gonna have to scaffold up. Now I might wait to just do the little bit of detailing here, because what I could do for this is add numbers on the sides. There's enough space there that we could make that work. Actually, I could even do, it's big enough I could even do that with stairs, maybe. Do that with, like, quartz stairs, so it stands out. That's an interesting prospect. Let's put some of this up. I'll leave that all there. Oh. I can put that down in my inventory now. I should still have my smooth quartz from doing the stream tower over here. Couple of slabs. I'm mostly gonna need stairs here. Do I have smooth quartz stairs already? Does not look like it. Okay. Now we need to design our letters for this. Because the railway is the Alicent Grove, and abbreviated with A and G. So I think if I go like that and that, let's do here. Yeah, that's not distinct enough to do. See if I can get an ampersand to look right in here. Does that look like an ampersand? I don't think so. Alright, let's just do it with a G then. Doesn't quite work either. Yeah, I think we need to go. I mean, really, to make it look right, we need this. Unless I can go make it look right on the bottom half slab. I think we're just going to need to deal with a thicker end. Then if we move that up, possibly, yeah, iron trapdoor maybe, but let me see, I think I'm onto something here. Yeah, see, that just doesn't work. We don't have vertical half slabs. I can't make the A like that style. Okay, we might have to do this then. Okay. I think that can work. Bit thicker than I would like, but I can work with it. So that gives me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Now this is how many? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're still even You can just put that right in the middle. Let's grab something to scaffold up with here. Yeah, we'll use these just so I can keep it distinct. And then we need 1, 2.5. So we need to go 3 blocks from the top. And we're gonna push that like right up there. Come on! 2, 3. So this is gonna be my bottom. So we'll push it across like this. And 13, so we need to go in like 6. So isn't it right? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Where the heck's the middle of this thing? Right in the center of the letters. Okay. I can land up here. Put that in. Okay. So we need to go... Or no, that's right, we need to go full block here. And then we need... we will have to fill in this one, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this or not, but we'll see how it looks. It definitely adds a pop. I will give it that. It does need a number underneath, though. What do we want to number this engine? 64. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. You know what? No, we're doing that. We're going 42. Always go with 42. You got to do it for the Douglas Adams reference. Let's see how this plays out. That I can do with numbers there. And I can shift that because that's all half slabs. Actually, I like that one better. That does make it... Well, unless I go... like that, which I could do. Let's see how this looks. I don't think that one has to get intricate enough where I really need to. Let's see. I think we can make that work. How many blocks is that? That's 1, 2, still 3 blocks. So we can do that. I may not have wanted to take that down now that I think about it, but we'll deal. Perfect, we can put it just below. I don't have to worry about that missing. Okay. Okay. Come on, why are you there? That must have been half slabs. All right. So, It's so much easier when there's a background to do that. Let's pick up our blocks. See how that looks. That definitely gives it a very striking appearance. Let me take this down. Now that I have it up on the other one, I don't need this for reference. You know, that doesn't look bad. I think we may roll with it. It's definitely larger than what it would actually be like. I mean, to get it closer to what it would actually look like, I'd probably just use banners. I'll leave that for now, and then I'll do banners on the other side. And we'll see how that looks. But I need to let that sit for a little while and see how it grows on me. But overall, I definitely like the updates to it. I think that has added a lot of additional, just breaking up that texture. I do need to do this a little bit on the boiler, but there's a couple of changes here that I really want to let sit for a while. You know, sit in my head so that I can decide how well I like them. Try and get an overall view. I do like what this has done on the front, adding these walls in. Where it's added that extra bit of a flange almost. And what's it look like from up here? And the front definitely has a lot more character now. I really do like that. Yeah, I need to put something on that set there. Just kind of taking this all in. But yeah, no, I think that has added quite a bit. Like I said, I'll play around with the banners more. Because I don't know how to do those right off the top of my head. I'll need to prep it. So I won't bother with messing with that on camera. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, no, I like the direction it's going. And I'll still want to do a little bit more detailing on here. I may just go on and do that off camera. Just because there's a bunch of things that I need to play with and see what I like, what I don't. That's just kind of my process with it, is figuring this out. But anyway, I think that's about going to do it here. We've been going for, almost 3 hours here. And it's coming up on 12:30 my time. And I do actually have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So I thank you so much, everybody, for joining in here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And let me get over here to a safe spot. And we will see who is out in Twitch land for us to go do a raid on. Let's pop that here. You'll go back to the camera view, and yeah, you get the right over here behind me. You can see little buddy just tuckered out here. He's been busy today. All right, let me get the browser switched over here. Yeah, let's see who's out in Twitch land. Yeah, that's kind of what I like to provide, is just the sort of the background noise. I figure that's what most people do, so... and let's see... Well, of everybody that I'm following, the only person I see online right now is the Arrow Ace, so that makes it pretty easy to set that up. We're going to go ahead and raid the Arrow Ace. And I mentioned this before, there's a whole bunch of people that I've, just smaller streamers that I added. There was a big thread on, Twitter a while ago where I set that up. So just so we get a bunch of people down there, so smaller streamers all kind of help each other out. So we are going to raid the Arrow Ace, and they're just in the just chatting chair. So I have no idea what's going on, but we will send it over there. So again, thank you once again, everybody, for joining in. I hope you enjoyed. And I will try to get another stream in here sometime this week. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.
I'm currently I created called Why Minecraft YouTubers Have Twitter Haters. Minecraft YouTubers have Twitter haters. A lot of the underlying race issues.